hostage, now your lover. Hidden under covers, you only love me when you wake. I feel like then you leave and I'm hollow. Some days I get so low, it has to be you.
I feel like you took me for granted when I showed you where my heart is. It's better off letting you go.
Alright, what's up boys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my perfect daily routine as of now. It is currently 7:30 a.m. right now. As you guys saw, I just took you guys a little bit through my morning routine. I'll talk about that later when I'm more like awake. But right now it's 7:30, like I said, and I'm about to go get some work done. I want to go to the gas station to go get an energy drink, but I have Monsters in the fridge I have Monsters in the fridge here. So I kind of feel like it's kind of pointless to go get one because I have kind of been going and getting one as of late, but I probably should finish my Monsters because I low-key have like 20 of them. Well, actually, I have all those Monsters, all these Ghosts. I have a one Alani, Bubbler, Diet Sodas, and I have more Monsters there. So I'm just gonna grab one of these Johns. Although the Live Fit Celsius is where it's at, like those are just complete gas and there's nothing better than those. But actually, I don't know, White Monster versus those, I don't know. But we're gonna get some work done.
Cannot stay where the past is. Told me time would heal me, but the money does it and it's faster.
Alright, so it has been about an hour, a little over an hour. It's 8:50 a.m. right now, and I've been working for a little bit, like I said. And if you guys haven't checked out my last video, which I put so much time into, so go check it out if you guys haven't. But this is how I work now with the lights off. I have 3 monitors on, caffeine, timer. I have like some folks music, and that is because of Alex Hormozy. I tried out Alex Hormozy's routine and I couldn't get enough of it. Like just being in this environment, just being dark and just having the screens locks you in so much. There's no distractions, and if you guys have a setup like this, I highly recommend just turning the lights off. You're like getting a timer, like focus music. If you are interested, again, go check that video out because there's more information on it. I dove a lot deeper into it there. But now that I'm a little awake, let me take you guys through my typical daily routine and how my days go and how I've mastered my daily routine from trial and error and seeing really what's best. So before I show you guys my daily routine right here, I want to say that I feel like I have mastered my daily routine because I am able to get 8 hours of sleep, go to the gym, do cardio, eat healthy, all while still getting 10 hours of focused work in throughout the day. So that was kind of my goal with like having a perfect daily routine, is to get all those factors into my day, being so locked in, but also prioritizing health still. So after some trial and error and changing things, I finally feel like this daily routine is one that is going to make me very successful, and you guys should try it out as well. So right here, I have written down my daily routine. So I start the day by waking up at 6:30 a.m. Immediately when I wake up, I actually do my hygiene first. So this is supposed to be flipped around, but I do my hygiene first, which means just brushing my teeth. And then I go to the kitchen and drink a glass of water right away because your body is dehydrated when you wake up. So, and a lot of people don't do this. So I highly suggest that if you guys aren't drinking water right away in the morning, just go drink a glass of water quick, and that's it. And then right after that, I read for 10 minutes just to get my brain firing. It's not much, but that does compound, especially if you're doing it every day. There's a little 10 minutes just to get my brain firing. And yeah, and then right after that, I walk. Right now, it's still still not snowing and super cold outside. So I'm walking outside for 10 minutes to get sunlight, but also to get my body moving and my blood flowing. Directly after that, I go and make breakfast. As you guys saw this morning, I make eggs with usually toast, and I actually added ham. I think I added this morning, which I usually don't do, but I did. And then usually that brings me to 7:30 a.m. And right at 7:30 a.m., I come down here in this office and I work focused for 3 hours at least. I try to focused for 3 hours, and I usually, in fact, I always have some source of caffeine. I try not to have an energy drink every day because they are going to be in the future one of the worst things to possibly consume after they have enough study on them. So I try to mix up with coffee, but yeah, I do drink a little more, too much energy drinks than I really should be. But I do think that caffeine is is the difference maker for being productive. And not like without caffeine, I am 10 times less productive versus with caffeine. So after my 3 hours of focused work, it is 10:30. I already have 3 hours of work, and right now, or at 10:30 is when I have my pre-workout meal, which you guys will see, but it consists of wheat of rice or something like that. It's just like a little carb pre-workout. If I don't have an energy drink, I'll take pre-workout there, but if I do have an energy drink, I won't take any pre-workout. And if you guys know me, I've said this in previous videos, but I will only have one source of caffeine in a day, which is not good, but there are people that drink multiple different, like 2 cans of energy drinks or like a coffee and energy drink, but I just stick to either one coffee, energy drink, or I'll have 1 scoop of pre-workout. So then let that digest for a little bit and then go to the gym at 11 a.m. Usually I'm at the gym for about an hour. I come back, have lunch, hit that anabolic window. So I'll have lunch for about 20-30 minutes, and then I'll come back down here again at 12:50 p.m. and work for about 3 hours. That puts me at 6 hours of focused work. Then I have dinner at 4 p.m., which yes, is early, but I find this best because then I fuel up again for another work block starting at 4:20 until 7, which is almost 3 hours, which puts me at almost 9 hours of work. So I get back down here, I work from 4:20 to 7, again, almost 3 hours. And at 7, I have my snack, which I'll talk about in a second. I usually have like yogurt with granola or yogurt with oats, something like that, like a lighter snack, but a healthy snack. And then I'll work for a little bit, which usually puts me at around 10 hours of total work for the day. And then at 7:50 or 8 p.m., I will do cardio. This consists of usually, especially now that it's getting colder, I will do 30 minutes of incline treadmill walk. I have a treadmill upstairs and it maxes out at 10 incline. So I'll go 10 incline for 30 minutes at 3 speed. And then I also have a weighted vest that I put on that I've been doing. And I like to run. Well, I don't like to run, but it's good for me. So I do run occasionally here and there. And then I'll add in a sprint workout because I believe that sprinting changes your physique, obviously for the better. And so I like to implement sprint workout. And I also think it's pretty fun to do a sprint workout. I mix the cardio session between mainly that incline walk, but also runs and then a sprint workout. And then after my cardio, it'll be about 8:30 p.m. and I'll shower. These two are supposed to be flip-flops, so I'll shower. It'll be about 8:45 p.m. and then I'll come down and journal. Let me show you guys real quick. So this is my journal purely for journaling. This is a little habit tracker. This is half my journal. So I have dates, I have honorable moments, boom, 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 boom. And then I have all these things that I track right here. And so then obviously at night, I'll do this nightly reflection of 3 wins, 3 things I'm grateful for, lessons learned from the day. And I actually took this out, these 3 things that will move the needle because, not here, but in my morning journal, I have a to-do list, which is kind of the same thing as 3 things that will move the needle tomorrow, which I don't know, maybe I should do that. So yeah, so at night, I do the nightly reflection. In the morning, right before I work for like 5 minutes is when I do this morning journal. Anyways, coming back to that, after I journal, I then read to spike my melatonin levels, I guess. I don't know, but obviously you guys have heard that reading can make you tired. So most people makes you tired. And so I read until I'm tired, and I aim to go to bed at around 9:30 p.m. But I usually don't fall asleep until like 10 10:30, which that's why I wake up at 6:30 right now, which gives me at least 8 hours of sleep. I hope to move this to 5 a.m., 4:30 a.m. But the thing with me is that I personally would rather wake up, I would rather wake up earlier, but for me, it works better waking up at 6:30 because if I wake up early, I'm just like lethargic for the day, and hours worked is not as deep as when I would wake up a little later saying 6:30 a.m. So that was a big yap session, 10 minutes yap, but it's 9 a.m. As you guys just saw my schedule, I'm going to wait till 10:30 to have my pre-workout, and then we're gonna go to the gym. So sorry for yapping a lot, but that is my perfect daily routine, and I'm gonna execute it now and show you guys. Hey boys, so it is nearing up on 10:30 a.m. I'm about to go get my pre-workout snack. I'll show you boys what I whip up. But then I'm gonna show you guys what I'm looking at. I have some good ideas for videos, so stay tuned. I'm gonna show you guys that in a second, but this is what I have for my pre-workout snack at 10:30. I have I don't even know how much, there's a good amount. And then I have honey. I have honey with it as well. Also, see how I'm recording with my phone? I bought a Sony A7. I just didn't really think it was worth the price. I probably could have upgraded the lens, but I wanted to return that and get a Osmo Pocket 3 because I mess with those. I've been seeing some YouTubers use those. So this video I'm recording on my phone, which is fine. Kind of interesting because I spent $2 grand and then returned it. But anyways, we're gonna make this pre-workout. I'm gonna show you boys what I'm looking at, what I'm cooking up in a second after I make this. Okay, so whipped this up. That is the cream of wheat. Anyways, what I'm gonna show you guys right now is I am selling my Ford F-150 right now, and I am getting my PC return on a BMW. Let me show y'all boys. I'm getting this John, so I'm trying to get one like that, and it has paddles and it has orange leather seats. It's sexy. So there's somebody looking at my truck tomorrow. So hopefully we can sell that and then pick up this as soon as possible because BMW is sexy and I'm trying to get it. And I'm gonna be a pimp in that whip. So I'm gonna try to not be talking as much for you boys because I don't want to just be talking the whole video. Hopefully get something at the gym, but I'm gonna down this and go to the gym.
I just seen a bitch in the car with fake ceilings, fake stars on the ceiling. I said, it's not a Rolls Royce. Bitch said, still a GLE. That's 8,000. My check is it's crazy, but it's true. The diamonds look blue. Lately, I've been thinking about putting my dick inside Caliuches. 9 times out of 10, my bitch ex was a big doofus. I might be on the mall on the corner, counting bank Gucci. These bitches bout as fake as they bad. That's not Gucci. I fucking didn't pay the bitch shit. Nigga gon' sue me. My hair black, but I'm still red. This is not a new me. I woke up and bought me a Bentayga. This is not a movie. Blend the bitch down off my game. Now that hoe is smoothie. I ain't tell that hoe to drink wine. That's your fake woozy. If I don't fuck, then I don't got time. Send her to the boonies. Me and my niggas reckless as hell. Concrete Goonies. Yeah, niggas know it's us, that's why they mean mugging in public cause they hoe.
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that little montage. It is currently 12:10. I got back at 12. Like I said, I did in my daily routine. Now I'm gonna hit that anabolic window, like I said, make a little protein shake and eat lunch and get to work. Okay guys, don't tell no one, but I'm playing Madden at 2:39 p.m. on a Thursday afternoon because I got some work done and I wanted to play some Madden, and now I feel like a piece of shit, but I'm playing some Madden for a little bit because I'm a bad boy. Guys, this is Madden 24, I think, and I don't know what team to be. Someone help me. Alright boys, I went with the Cowboys. I don't even like the Cowboys, but I'm feeling like running the ball today, and that's what the Cowboys are here for, so let's do it. Well, my first drive, I went for it on 4th down. Yeah, I'm some buns. I'm some buns for real, boys. And now they're about to score. I'm God on some buns. Okay, I'm not trying to update you guys every single play, but these guys scored in 2 plays. And I went for it on 4th down my first drive, and I failed. Yeah, this might be a bad game, boys. Boys, look at this. I scored a touchdown with 2 seconds left. 3 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Oh, my God. Well, I lost, boys. Time to get back to work. All right. What's up, boys? It's been a while. It is 6:50 p.m. right now, and I'm about to go hit my cardio because honestly, I'm going a little crazy because I don't have any work to do because I need data to come in from my ads, for my e-com store. So I'm going crazy because I hate just wasting my time and being lazy, and that's kind of what I'm doing. But I'm about to just Holy shit. I'm about to go do my cardio right now. I usually do it at 8 like you guys saw earlier in the video, but it's 6:50 right now. And I'm gonna go do it right now just to get it done with. But yeah, let's go.
Show me I don't need no money, don't need nobody, just need your body. Show me that so sweet like honey, don't need no talking, just need your body.
Alright boys, put in the work. I don't know if I said this earlier in the video, but I go on 10 incline at 3 speed for 30 minutes and then I just throw in a movie. So I make it easy, I make it somewhat fun, and I stay consistent with it. Alright, what's good boys? So I haven't picked up the camera much this afternoon. It's currently 8:41 p.m. I just did my cardio like I told you boys, but I literally spent the last hour watching this movie and it was the greatest movie ever. If you guys have ever watched The Big Short, like that movie was like, it was so good, and like I don't know, I could go on for days about that movie, but it was so good. And if you guys haven't watched The Big Short, I highly suggest you do, because that is a great movie. But anyways, again, like I said, it's 8:41 p.m. I'm about to take my supplements, journal, read, and then go to bed.
I got so high, oh, I can't leave. I got your body all over my mind. I got so high.
Alright, so we're about to journal. My journaling done, but like this is how meticulous I guess I am. I literally have designated pens for each notebook. So this pen for this notebook, this pen for this notebook. And now I literally forgot which one this is. I think it was this pen. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot. But show y'all boys. So like I said, like I showed in the earlier part of the vlog, the day, honorable mention, fill out this stuff, and then I go over to my updated section and copy this, nightly reflection, 3 wins, 3 things I'm grateful for, lessons learned, and then set up my morning journal so I can remind myself of 3 things I'm grateful, again, my to-do list, and what to watch out for. And this really is just a reminder because every single time it's social media. So I'm gonna knock this out. All right, journaling is complete. I'm about to go read and head to bed, but I figured I might as well finish up the video. I'm kind of concluding the day anyways, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think you guys should try to take some things away from this video and maybe not do what I do, especially if you have a different schedule, which a lot of people probably do. But like I say, just keep on like doing trial and error with your schedule and see what works best. Like, when is the best time to go to the gym? When is the best time to do cardio? Not only the best time to go to the gym, but like when you feel the best. Like how many people are there? Like maybe if you really like when there's less people, or you like if there's more people. It gets you going. So like, a lot of trial and error, and like maximize your daily routine, because it's the things that you do every single day and how consistent you do them, in which makes you who you are. That's also why I have this wall showing millionaire habits, routines, everything, so I can copy them and become a millionaire. If you guys haven't checked out this video of creating this, I'll put a little tag up there. It'll also be in the description. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more. I'm going to keep uploading some bangers, and I'll see you boys in the next one.
It's crazy, but it's true. My diamonds look blue. Lately, I've been thinking about putting my dick inside Cali uses.